What lane do you go into when making turn? We're gonna cover this today, a live demonstration. So we're gonna see how as we driving, whenever you making turn, what lane do you turn into? So normally when driving, making turn, you need to fall into the nearest lane that you turn into, for the purpose of road test and in life in general. So when you're driving, you have to fall into the nearest lane that you turn into. However, it may be in certain occasion when you're making turn that you cannot turn into the lane that you fall into based on the circumstances. It may be an hazard, it may be a double parked cars on the lane, or it may be a broken car, maybe a potholes, or whatever the case may be. But when driving, whenever you're making turn, you need to fall into the nearest lane that you turn into. But for the purpose of road test, after making the turn, if it's a left-hand turn, you fall into that left-hand lane rapidly by yourself. You must signal all your attention and come back to your right lane, because student must always be on the right side of the car. Okay, so it is very important to keep that in mind. Now, the traffic light coming up, we're gonna make a left-hand turn. What lane are we gonna fall into? To the nearest lane that we make the turn into. That's the rules of turning as you come down to not only for your road test as well as driving on the regular. Because here's what happened: if you're making that turn and you're not falling in the right lane and you get into an accident, and normally you will be at fault for turning into the wrong lane of traffic after making your turn. It's always recommend, whenever you make a turn, for you to fall to the nearest lane that you turn into, so you can be safe. When the traffic is clear, I'm gonna make this left-hand turn, then you see what lane I'm gonna fall into. Now, if you're making the turn from a two-way street, as we are, into another two-way street, you fall right in the middle, because there will be no lanes for you to fall into. All right, as always, you make your turn, check mirror left, shoulder left, and then go with the turn, falling right in the middle of the street, because it's only a one-way road, one going this way and one going the other way. All right, but if it was contrary to this, I would have to make the turn and fall to the nearest lane that I fall into before I can adjust myself, if it's a road test, to be on the right side of the road, because students always keep to the right side of the road for the purpose of road test. All right, so to answer this question short, when you turn, you go into the nearest lane that you turn into. Then if it's a two-lane street by yourself, you will signal your intention and do your verification. In this instance, if it's to the right, mirror right, shoulder right, then move over to the right, because student must always be on the right side of the traffic only if it's a two-way street. If it's not a two-way street, you make your turn, you fall right in the middle of the road, and you keep driving on until otherwise is distracted. Okay? And a pro tips: whenever you're making a turn, whether you're gonna know if it's a two-way street or a one-way street, always keep to the nearest that you turn to. Then from there, you will determine what will be your next move. Okay? So once again, just been here with Pierre Driving School. So if you have any question or comment, you can please drop it in the comment below. We will gladly get into them. Until then, keep watching these videos until we resume back to driving. Once again, just been with Pierre Driving School. You can shoot us an email at info@Pierre Driving School, or you can check our website, pierrepaul.driving.com. And if you want to book a mock road test to see at what level you are with your driving, please feel free to do so on our website. Until then, Be safe and keep driving.